read it, the hadith again? I want someone to explain this to me.
Right before.
No, sir.
worries.
Sir, this is what I'm focusing, okay?
And my question
A blind
is
man had a slave mother who used to abuse the Prophet and disparage him. So he forbid her and she did not stop. He rebuked her, but she did not give up her habit. One night, she began to slander the Prophet and abused him. So he took a dagger, placed on her belly, pressed it and killed her. A child who came between her legs was smeared with the blood that was there. When the morning came, Prophet was informed about it. He sat before the Prophet and said, Messenger of Allah, I am her master. She used to abuse you and disparage you. I don't know how to read this word, but this word is disparage you. I forbid her, but she did not stop. And I rebuked her, but she did not abandon her habit. I have 2 sons, like pearls from her, and she's my companion. Last night, she began to abuse and disparage you. So I took a dagger and put on her belly and pressed it until I killed her. Thereupon the Prophet said, Oh, be witness, no retaliation is payable for her blood. What do you think about it?
Do you have the Arabic here?
Yeah.
And the great, can I hold it?
I'll hold
I'm
it.
not running off.
I have got 3 times my books are being stolen from
really?
me. I hold it.
The Quran, yeah? You put holes on it.
Okay. Do you have references?
Yeah.
I want to look up the reference. Okay, so the hadith is sahih, right? Okay.
Hadith is
So
sahih.
what's the question about the hadith? What did you ask me originally about the
So
hadith?
can you tell me what is happening in the hadith?
She was killed for treasonous acts against the Prophet Muhammad.
Sorry,
sallallahu alaihi
what she did?
wasallam. She went against the Prophet
How?
and she was killed for it.
How?
She made kufr. We believe in
No, how
that
did she?
made kufr.
No, explain that to me. How did she
What
went
is-
against
what is the-
Muhammad?
What does the hadith say?
No,
You
no,
read it to me.
no, you explain it to me. So it shouldn't be that difficult for you to explain the words you are using.
So if it's difficult for me, can't you explain it? It says here that she went against the Prophet. Isn't that
So
what
how
you read?
did she went against Prophet?
She was slandering Prophet. If the hadith, does the hadith not say it?
So you did you listen when I read it?
I'm sorry, I might have misheard.
Okay, I read it again.
That's slander.
I read
Slandered
it.
the Prophet.
Okay, so she slandered the Prophet, therefore she's been killed. Is that okay?
The hadith is sahih. This is our Prophet. If you find any honest Muslim, he's going to say whatever the Prophet ﷺ did is okay.
Okay, 7th century, Muhammad is okay for people to be killed,
Absolutely.
and he says no retaliation is payable for her blood.
Okay.
Okay, so under the Sharia, it should be applicable.
Yes. From my understanding, I'm a layman. I know very little, but from my understanding, we have the hudud, we have the capital punishments in Islam, of course.
Okay.
Not only for this, but other issues as well.